unveiling the thrilling saga of the Preveza battle. In the year 1538, the Mediterranean Sea bore witness to a tense power struggle that echoed across its azure waters. The sea had long been a crucial trade and naval route, coveted by empires for its strategic significance. Its control, thus, was the ultimate prize, the stakes of a looming battle that would shake the foundations of two powerful empires. The protagonists of this epic tale were the mighty Ottoman Empire, under the leadership of the formidable Hayreddin Barbarossa, and the Holy League, led by the seasoned Admiral Doria. Both were powerhouses in their own right, commanding vast armies and massive fleets. Yet, their rivalry was not merely about power, but also a clash of cultures, ideologies, and naval supremacy. The battle lines were drawn in the sand, the tension palpable, as the time for strategic planning and preparation drew near. Every move, every decision, held the potential to tip the scale of victory or defeat. The anticipation grew as both sides meticulously planned their strategies, preparing for the inevitable clash. Hayreddin Barbarossa, renowned for his cunning, left no stone unturned in his strategic planning. His tactics were a blend of audacity and intelligence, honed through years of battle experience. His strategy, a carefully laid out plan, was a testament to his brilliance as a military strategist. On the other side of the divide, Doria faced a daunting task. His defensive strategy, though solid, was fraught with challenges. The burden of protecting the Holy League's interests lay on his shoulders, a responsibility that demanded not only military prowess, but also diplomatic finesse and profound foresight. Doria, the leader of the Holy League, faced a significant challenge. His defensive strategy was put to the test against the formidable Ottoman Empire. The weight of maintaining control over the critical trade and naval route of the Mediterranean was a heavy burden to bear. The opening skirmish was marked by a flurry of activity. The initial clashes of the epic battle set the tone for the fierce combat that was to follow. The roar of cannons and the hiss of arrows slicing the air created a chaotic symphony of war. But the tide of the battle took a turn when Doria made a tactical error. A misstep in his defensive strategy opened the door for the Ottomans to exploit his weakness. This error would prove to be a critical turning point in the battle. Barbarossa, on the other hand, demonstrated his genius on the battlefield. His decisive maneuver capitalized on Doria's error and began to shift the balance in favor of the Ottoman Empire. His strategic brilliance was becoming evident with each passing moment. The height of the battle saw a clash of titans. Ships were engulfed in flames, and the sounds of victory and defeat echoed across the sea. The intense confrontation marked a critical juncture in the Battle of Preveza. The height of the battle was marked by an intense clash between the two naval titans. Ships were engulfed in flames, casting an eerie glow on the faces of the men fighting bravely. The air was filled with the sounds of victory cries and the wail of defeat, creating a symphony of war that echoed across the Mediterranean. The eye of the storm came in the form of a momentary respite amidst the battle. It was a brief pause, a chance for the warriors to catch their breaths, tend to their wounds, and reflect on the chaos that had unfolded. It was a moment where time seemed to stand still, a stark contrast to the frenzied battle that raged around them. The final assault was marked by Barbarossa's masterstroke. Taking advantage of Doria's earlier tactical error, he launched a decisive attack that shattered the morale and defenses of the Holy League. Despite their valiant efforts, the Holy League found themselves on the back foot, fighting a losing battle. The aftermath of the battle was a scene of devastation. The sea was littered with the wreckage of ships and the bodies of brave souls who had fallen in combat. The losses were heavy on both sides, but were particularly felt by the Holy League, who had not expected such a crushing defeat. The impact on the Holy League was more than just physical. The psychological blow was immense, shaking the confidence of the once mighty alliance. It was a stark reminder of their vulnerabilities, and the implications were far-reaching, setting the stage for a shift in the balance of power in the region. The triumph of the Ottoman Empire reverberated through the streets of Istanbul. The victory over the Holy League was not merely a military achievement, but a symbol of Ottoman supremacy in the Mediterranean. Barbarossa, the architect of this monumental victory, was hailed as a national hero, his name forever etched in the annals of naval warfare. The Battle of Preveza had far-reaching implications. Its outcome significantly altered the balance of power in the Mediterranean, firmly establishing the Ottoman Empire as the dominant naval force. The ripple effects were felt across Europe, leading to shifts in alliances and strategic recalibrations. The legacy of the battle was profound. It marked a turning point in maritime warfare, with the tactics and strategies employed by Barbarossa studied and imitated by future naval commanders. His ingenious use of galleys and gunpowder weapons became a blueprint for naval engagements in the ensuing centuries. What was gleaned from the Battle of Preveza was more than just a military victory. It offered strategic and historical lessons that continue to be relevant. It underscored the importance of adaptability, tactical flexibility, and the decisive role of leadership in determining the outcome of a battle. The Battle of Preveza holds a significant place in the annals of naval warfare. It is remembered not just for its scale or the audacious tactics employed, but for its far-reaching implications on the geopolitical landscape of the Mediterranean. It is a testament to the fact that a single battle can alter the course of history.